So we got up early this morning to be some of the first people into Glacier National Park. I don't know if you can see, but it's 4 a.m. Okay, it's 4:30 yet. We've already been driving a half hour.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Won't you talk to me?
We're Jeff and Patti, two recently retired CEOs adjusting to our next stage in life. While we're quarantining away from the world, we've been converting a cargo van into a tiny home on wheels. Sweeping mountain views, fields of wildflowers, mountain goats, and bears running on the trail in the distance. Could it get any better? If you've ever wanted to experience Glacier National Park and all its rugged adventure, you've come to the right vlog post, my friends. Join us. See what we saw.
So let's give you a little overview of what's going on in Glacier National Park in 2020. Here's a map provided by the National Park Service. And as you can see, over on the eastern border of the park, it's grayed out. All this grayed in area is closed due to COVID. And you can't enter the park from the east side. You pretty much have to come around from the west side to the Apgar Visitor Center, which is kind of in the southwest corner. That is the major entrance that's open right now. There's also a smaller entrance just north of there you can get into. But Glacier National Park is unique in that it has very few roads within the park. The only major road is the Going to the Sun Road, which goes from Apgar Visitor Center all the way up to Logan's Pass and then down to Rising Sun and then out to St. Mary's. As I mentioned, the road's closed between St. Mary's and Rising Sun. So when you enter the park at Apgar Visitor Center, and keep in mind there are, like 6 campgrounds in the park, they're all closed right now except for Fish Creek. And I think Apgar was going to open perhaps this year, but all the other ones are projected to stay closed for 2020. So very few people are actually camping in the park. So you pretty much have to camp outside the park because you can't boondock in a national park. So if there's a national forest, you could perhaps find camping there. Or if you're backpackers, you can certainly backpack through getting a backpacker's permit and backpack anywhere in the green area and camp there. Also, keep in mind that the Canadian border is closed and the companion park, the Waters and Lakes National Park, is off limits to us, so you can't cross the border and go into that park. So that's pretty much the status of the Glacier National Park this year. We recommend you get in early. There are big LED signs as you come in that tell you that they may close the entrance because it gets too crowded because everybody's coming in from outside campgrounds. They also may tell you that perhaps Logan's Pass is closed because the parking lot's full. So I highly recommend you get in there early. And the park doesn't close at night. The gate's always open. You just kind of go through, and there's an honor system if you don't have a pass to get in the park. But you can get in anytime you want and go traveling. That's the overview of Glacier National Park. If you're heading that way, have a great time. And as you can see from these pictures, Glacier National Park's a great place to be this summer.
About a mile from Logan's Pass. The sun's coming up. The scenes are amazing. I'm gonna to show you what's looking out that way.
Not dizzy. We're definitely dizzy driving up this thing.
A lot of waterfalls.
Magnificent.
Heard about summer snow. When it falls on you, your blood runs cold. But don't you sweat your pretty skin, 'cause it melts away for it sinks in. And you dream about this very night, when the moon runs down the summer sky. Could it be the morning of the spring, when the sea runs dry and start to sing? Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. Do you ever feel like going back, when nothing seemed to be a drag? You read until your legs gave way, then you cried and got back up again. And it's real to think that I could fly across a broken bridge in the fading light. Never thought ahead of my 2 feet, never had a care in the world, you see. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live.
Well, we hope you enjoyed coming along with us to Glacier National Park. Our next trip is to Teddy Roosevelt National Park. So if you're enjoying these, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell.